Hey, Michael Vallee here, and we just closed on another house for a great buyer and a great scenario. This was in North Phoenix. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, very affordable, still under $400,000. So there are affordable, safe, quality houses that are still on the market. It was a privilege to also represent not only as a buyer agent for the buyers, but also because I have my mortgage license, I also was able to facilitate a great loan and rate for the buyer. So every real estate transaction has a backstory. So first off, we're going up against Blackrock, okay, the largest owner of real estate in the United States. And it's interesting to see that they're actually liquidating some of their inventory. It is challenging to deal with this 800-pound gorilla because they send you through their portal. They force you as you're making an offer to either fill in their blank, or it doesn't allow you to go forward in doing their offer. So one of the things, and the moral to this transaction, is that as is does not always mean as is. So there's lots of sellers that want you to agree to go through with the transaction regardless of any conditions. It's kind of like, are you in or you out? So as is can actually, several times during the inspection, you're still allowed to have an inspection, but it only allows you to say, yes, I want to continue, or no, I want to cancel the transaction, get my earnest money back and whatnot. So, but in this case, they were definitely forcing us towards as is purchase. And it's okay. It's kind of like the answer is no to 100% of the questions that you don't ask. And so basically we went through the transaction, we did the inspection, looking for any kind of major mechanical or expense type items in the property. And I brought up the idea. I said, let's just ask, let's ask for some items or equivalent cash compensation towards closing costs. And what happened was that you can ask for things in an as is, and we were granted compensation towards the buyer's closing costs, adding greater value to the transaction. Who would think that you'd be able to negotiate against Blackrock, right? And so they budged. We were able to close a great transaction. It was a phenomenal scenario because it was a father who's done well for himself, helping out a son who's going through some life challenges. Great to be a part of that. Who doesn't have challenges, and who doesn't want a father that's, supporting them in their time of need? So it's great to be a part of that scenario. So if you're looking to generate passive income, buy a house in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Flagstaff, let me know and we can come up with creative solutions for you. I always believe that real estate is mostly about willingness versus your income, your credit, whatever, because where there's a will, there's a way. All right.